Welcome to the Air Cool Connections. I'm your host Shane, and today we're not interviewing anybody. Today we're doing something a little different. So, welcome to the Air Cool Connections Holiday How-Tos. Thanks for joining us. Let's get to the show. All right, we're going to start with a clean surface. Got my glue gun. Pulling out the letters I'm going to use for the ornament plus the wood for the stars. Got all the tools I'm going to use here. Pulling them out. Pliers, needle nose clippers, whatever you want to call them. Screwdrivers, that kind of stuff. All right, and glitter. Can't forget the glitter. Glitter. Awesome. Paintbrush and the little glass thing, plus the lights that we're going to use for the ornament. Always glue sticks. Yeah, just a couple of those. This paint is black paint, just craft paint. All the paint I'm going to be using is craft paint. Can I say paint any more than paint? Paint. All right, let me clear off everything. We're going to start with the little steel ones. It's $3.29 for this one. The V, I think, is a little cheaper, but you can see where I bought it right there if you want to pause. But any craft store would have these, honestly. Just all different types. I just decided on these because it would keep the lights inside that I'm going to be using pretty well. All right, I'm going to start breaking off the little tabs because we don't need those. So that's going to take me a couple minutes to do. Come on, Shane. Come on. Man hands. Come on. You got... Oh. Had to resort to the pliers. All right. Gosh. God, come on. Jeez. All right. That one's done. I think this one's a little easier. All right. That's done. Good. Both of them are clean now, so I'm just going to pull the lights out. And these little string lights are powered by batteries. 4 AA's. I think there's 20 of them. So I was thinking, 10 a letter. All right, so I need some batteries, but I didn't have any in the house, so I'm going to use my Xbox controller and my TV remote. So I'll pull the batteries out of those. Now I got 4 batteries. Let's hope they work. They do not work. God. Work enough to change the channel and turn the TV on, but not enough for these little lights. I know. So I go out and get more from other remotes. Ta-da! All right, let's do this again. Let's see if this works. A little better. So they have a function of blinking and on and off. All right, what I'm doing here is I'm just going to kind of lay it out just to kind of get a feel for the spacing of the lights. Once I do that, I'm going to start gluing them down one light at a time. So exciting, I know. Well, there's another one. Yeah, right there. Got it. Hold on. Yeah, perfect. All right, one more. You kind of get the picture. Now I kind of realize that I screwed up a bit. I was supposed to thread the wires through both of the letters before I started gluing, but this is kind of an easy fix. I just got to make sure I know the polarity. And I'll just cut the wires and put them back together after I'm done with everything. I'm going to take a screwdriver here and kind of bend out the back corner, the top back corner, so I can pull the lights through. Clippers, needle nose, whatever you got, just pry that stuff up. All right, there you go. That's good enough. Now I'm going to start threading this stuff through here, but I want to get it through and get the first light through, then I'll go ahead and speed this up so you don't have to watch it all. All right, now that I got all the wires threaded through and the lights, I'm just going to kind of wrap up everything in the last part of it and glue the last little light down. I'm gluing the last little light. There we go. Get in there, you little... All right. All right, let that dry. Yeah, that's really going to work, Shane. All right, now pretty much the same process for the V. Bend up the top corner. Get it enough so it doesn't really cut into the wires, but enough to fit the light and the wire through. So again, same process here. I'm going to start with the wires and thread those through. Get the first light through, and then I'm going to go ahead and speed it up again, which I already did. All right, now, all right, this is how it's going to kind of lay out. Right now, what I'm doing is just kind of laying out everything to make sure I can fit everything in, because the V is a little smaller than the W. But I'm able to kind of fold everything up and space the wires out evenly so it works. All right, there's an out. Oh, wait, coffee. Wait, take the fork out of it. Anyway, all right, back to gluing. That's glue. I'm gluing. Got all the wires glued down. I flip it over, and I'm going to put some plastic on there and glue those two letters kind of together so they can hang on the tree right next to each other. And it looks like it's working. Yep, it works. Not as bright as I'd want it to, but it works. Now, I'm going to get into disguising the battery box. Come on, get. Ah, there we go. All right, so theory is I'm gonna paint everything, and then I'm gonna throw the glitter on it. All right, here comes the best part. Come on, Shane, get it open. There you go. All right, be sparing on the glitter. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but yep, just spare, just a little, right there. Yep, right there. Okay, perfect. Now, need red, just sparingly, just sparingly. Yeah, that's not sparingly. It worked though. It's kind of hard to put the corners in, so I just gave up and started dipping. For what it is, it works. All right, that's enough glitter. Come on, Shane. Move on to the next one. Easy there on the glitter. Come on. All right, Jesus. All right, we're done. Now I'm going to be having glitter all over me for weeks. A little more coffee. All right, I'm setting all this stuff out of the way. I'm going to clean up, and starting with the 8-inch wood letters. These are basically just going to be the star on the top. Got them at the same place. You saw the price on it. I think there's the price on it. I'm going to pull the staples out. All right, now the staples are out. More glitter off my hands. I want to clean everything up as much as I can. Yep, I guess I'm not. All right, so what I'm doing here is I'm going to see which way these fit together the best. And I ended up coming up with having to cut a little bit out of the center of the W so that the V would be able to rest up against it vertically. So I'm going to kind of get it squared up here, and then trace out the part that I need to cut. Now I got it straight. I'm going to go ahead and draw it on. Now once I get this finished, I'm going to take it downstairs to the bandsaw and just chop that little piece off, bring it back up and glue it. All right, there it is. There it is, and perfect. More glitter. All right, piece has been cut. Pretty clean, just a simple right angle. Going to put the V on, glue it, and call it a day. All right, getting some glue. There you go, glue, glue, glue. Come on, put the V on. Let's go. Come on, don't have all day. There we go. Yep. So that's basically how it's going to be. Let it dry. Perfect. Next comes painting. But first, clean. All right. Paint I'm using is just the basic craft paint. You get it any big box store, Walmart. Shake it up. Yeah, you can see what kind it is. There you go. Craft Smart. Craft Smart. On the next. Never mind. Anyway, all right. You know how painting works, so I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up here. Using Craft Smart paint. Well, I'm pretty good at painting. Yep, that's a really good job there, Shane. Come on, you got it. You can finish this up here. There you go. All right, great. Okay, it looks like it's pretty much covered. Good job. All right, I finished it up, but I still had a couple little spots. I did touch those up before I put it on the tree. So, painting's done. Now, tried to figure out the best way to put it on the top of the tree, and I wanted to get some kind of round donut type thing. So I found this in the basement, and I'm going to look at it. That part is the top part. That didn't really kind of worked, but it didn't really fit well. So then I saw the top of the pour spout, tried to yank it out, and it came out. So looks like that's going to work. And of course I did a test fit with soap all over it. You know, smart. But it's going to work. So what I'm going to do is just cut two little slits out of the corner. I already kind of started it there on each side across from each other, so the VW will fit in there perfectly. And what this does is it kind of makes a wedge fit, so just by pressure it stays in there. And then you can slide the whole part over the top of the tree and it fits perfectly. Finishing that up. Come on, Shane. There you go. All right. Next Christmas I'll put more glitter on that and clean it up. But for now, that's good enough. Yep, that's good enough, Shane. All right, put it down. Let's go. On to the next thing. All right, so now it's time for ornaments. Mystery machine. A bug. And of course a German flag. Another bus here. I'll take that little tag off. More bugs. You gotta see how this is going. Oh, another bug. What do you know? With presents on it. Yeah, great. All right, next one. Another bug. Yeah, you know. Up, beer stein. Definitely thumbs up on that one. Another bug. Oh my gosh. Wow. So yeah, just pulling them out. That's a mini, but you know, it kind of looks like a bug, so why not? Another bus. I have a couple of the duplicates, but it's not a big tree, so it'll work. I do have a little cool Maryland ornament. Thought that was neat. A couple more things in here. Let's see. 2 handfuls and I'm done. Time to decorate. All right, just turn the power on, and there you go.